Hey y'all, my name is Ashley and I'm a 12th year first grade teacher here in Texas, and this is going to be another week in my life. So let's get started. Okay guys, so this morning we worked on our data folders. We got those all ready to go. All we had to do was update. We took a unit test, so we had to update the unit test, and we did the level testing. So we updated those 2 pages, and then that didn't take quite as long as I thought it was going to take. So after that we did read a book. I read Pierre the Penguin. I love that story. And then we watched a video about the real Pierre, and it like showed him without his feathers, it showed him with his new feathers, showed him in the wetsuit, so they got to see like the whole thing. And then we still had time, but we didn't have enough time. I would have done this craft. I planned on doing this tomorrow because I thought everything was gonna take like twice as long, but it didn't. So I'm gonna do it in my next 2 classes, and I'll just do this tomorrow with the class that didn't get to do it. But I didn't have time to set everything up. That was the issue. Like, I had time. We could have done it if I had everything set up, but I did not have everything set up because I didn't know we were gonna do it today. So that meant that it just got pushed back. So I am working on, this is my new to-do list for today. So it's not quite as long as yesterday, but I do have quite a bit of things to do. And then, I'm trying to think. One of the things my team teacher needs to do, because it's updated the data wall, and I can't write as small as she does, so I need to do all that. So I'm going to get some stuff done, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I got my slide fixed with all my kids and where they're going during intervention. So right now I'm just I need to put lotion on my hands. My hands are really dry. I'm just getting all my materials for next week pulled. I've already talked about my plans for next week, and I've already sent those in, and then I need to go make some copies of some things. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next, is go make some copies. I need to work on my newsletter and stuff. So I need to do the newsletter first so I can release that while I'm making copies. Yeah, that's what I need to do. So that is what we're doing. I also need to gather my stuff for the craft. So, because I'm gonna have, always have the, can't even think of her name. She is our special ed teacher. She does the example for me of our craft. So I just need to have her, I need to get her the materials so she can make it. I should have done this while she was in here. She was in here for one of my kids, but I didn't even think about it when she was in here. So I'm just gonna gather the materials she will need in order to complete this craft. So for the sour grape is the book we're doing next week. So I'm just gathering all the things she needs for it. So, and then I need to write on here the stuff. I need to gather the ink chart, but I need to do all that. But that's the next step in my thing, is to get all this stuff gathered and get the copies and stuff made. So that's the next thing I need to do. When the kids come back, they go to their like intervention time, but we're not like actually doing our intervention kids this week or today, because we're having our meeting tomorrow. So technically we could start doing our kids on Wednesday, but that's the plan. That's what we're doing right now. So I am going to continue working. Hey y'all, it is Wednesday. We had our PLC this morning, so we had our data talk where we talk about kids and all that, and groups. So we got all that in this morning. Brought up a couple of concerns that we had, so that was nice. But I am now trying to get through my Wednesday list. So I only have a couple things that I need to get through, and then I'm done. So first thing is, okay, sorry, I had some of my old 2nd graders come in here to talk to me, but I only have like 2 things that I need to do, and then I need to work on slides, y'all, because I haven't done anything on my slides, and I'm changing a couple things, so it might take me a little longer than normal. So first I need to work on Google Classroom, and then I will work on all my other stuff. So, but yeah, today is my first class. We didn't get to do, I see. First class we didn't get to do the penguins, so the first class is doing their penguins. Bye y'all. the first group is doing their Penguin State, and then we're doing we're reading the word collector today, and we're doing our word of the year. So they're gonna make like a mind map of different words that they could possibly pick, and then they're gonna pick one, and I'm gonna hang them in the hallway like a little banner. So I will leave the thing linked down below that I used for this, because I bought a pack off of TPT, so I'll leave that link down below. But yeah, and so day's been just kind of, this week is just kind of like getting back into the groove. Tomorrow we're going to do centers, so we're going to practice our new way of doing centers, so we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it will work, but yeah. I'm going to go though and get these 2 things off my to-do list so I can just relax for a little bit, or work on my PowerPoint. Okay guys, it is Thursday, and I just released all my copies that I had sent yesterday from the copier, so I need to go through and I need to put clips on them so I can organize them, but I got all of them done right here. So I have all that. So I'm going to go ahead and check off copies. I'm still going through my list that I have. I'm going to check off that I did my copies. I need to take pictures of my site whites. I need to take pictures of my site whites so I can add them to my Monday slides, and I will be done with Monday. But I'm not done with any other slides. I've already prepped my centers. I just have to put them into my folder, but I can't do that until they empty their folders. Okay, sorry about that. She came in to vacuum our room. So I got all those papers clipped together. So I got my fast finisher card stuff for next week. Perfect. I just need to clip these things together as well. So we are slowly getting through all of our things for next week, which is nice. I started on my PowerPoint yesterday for planning, so I did that at ACE. I was working on that at ACE. So I got almost all of Monday done. I just have to add my site words, which I just took pictures of while she was in here cleaning, since I couldn't record because she was vacuuming. So I did that. I'm about to add them. I just sent them to myself. I'm about to add them, and then all I have left is to try to think. What's next week? Today I just need to feed the gerbil and literally just work on my PowerPoint, and that's it. So I need to get all that done. Yeah, I need to get all that done. So I'm going to, I guess, probably work on my PowerPoint for a little bit. I did print out during intervention, when I have the kids during intervention, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling books for next week, because I'm going to start my intervention groups next week. I'm going to start pulling groups for intervention, and then I'm going to start pulling groups for our books for my normal classes, because I need a bucket. Because I'm going to start all that next week, so I need to have all that pulled and ready to go so I can get that done. So yeah, I'm going to go though, and I'm going to get some of my PowerPoint ready to go. Oh, today we're practicing centers, so we're doing something a little different. You can see on the board right here how I have, I didn't mean to move you. I have checks, so they have their center folder now with all of their work in it, specific for each kid, because I have to I differentiated for, you know, different levels. It's specific for each kid. This week is not, it's just kind of like fun work, but it's like work that it's review that they should know how to do for everyone, so we could practice centers. So today was folder day. They get their folder out. I had pictures of the folders. They get their folders out, and they work for about 30 minutes is what I said on the clock. They work on 30 minutes on their folder. And then I'll have like a freckle day, and I'll have a typing.com day. And then we'll do AR every single day. So they're gonna have 30 minutes to get their work done, and if they don't do it finish in that time, they put their folder up. The next part of the time is AR testing, so kids can AR test. And then on Thursday, that's gonna be our catch-up day. So any kid that didn't get their check next to them, they need to complete their work. And if they weren't here for freckles or typing.com day, they have to do that first. So I'm going to do it that way for a little bit, because this group of kids, they were struggling. Like, this is a ton of checks. I've never saw that many checks during the school year. Like, they just weren't getting their work done, and I need them to get their work done, because this is, one, I do a grade, and two, I what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, and two, I couldn't keep track of like who had choice board and who didn't, because I didn't know if they were literally just turning their thing into the cart. Now they have to come with me, I get it checked off, and then I know. So I know that if 12 is doing fast finisher cart for some reason, they shouldn't be because they don't have a check. If 16 is doing fast finisher cart, they're good because they have a check. So yeah, that's where we're at now. So I'm gonna get all this done, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, it is Friday, and it is it's kind of just today we're just practicing our centers for the last time. We practiced for them for a little bit, and then they have a little time to just like have some free choice is what I'm doing, just letting them get some free choice in. My first class did really well. They did really good. Checking the library real quick, because I told them if they didn't clean that library, they're going to lose library free choice. So I have a couple that like to do the library as their free choice. Honestly, they just like to go in there and play with their reading buddies. But they've lost their library. All the classes have lost their library the last like 2 months of school because it was atrocious. They weren't cleaning it up. They weren't doing what they were supposed to in it. So I closed it for a free choice option. So today I finally opened it back up, and I was like, okay, look, if you can't keep it clean, you're gonna lose it again.